Mesdames et Messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dr. Lun YIN. In 2019, our project, Climate Change, Biodiversity, and Transitional Knowledge, has been selected by the second edition of Paris Peace Forum. The Secretary General of the United Nations, Mr. Antonio Guterres, has shown a special interest in our project. This year, it's my great pleasure that our project, Women and COVID-19, Gender-Based Solution for Health Governance and Social Recovery Beyond the Pandemic Crisis, has selected again by the third edition of Paris Peace Forum. It's our great pleasure to be here again, so I would like to introduce our project to the world. In 2020, the COVID-19 hit hard the human society. Whether the developing or developed countries, the city or villages, mainstream and the marginalized community was affected by this pandemic crisis, especially the women. This pandemic crisis is not only a health problem, but also a social problem, for example, the gender issues. So, in this context, we select 3 project sites around the world. They are China in Asia, Kenya in Africa, France in Europe. We select the people like the mountain ethnic group of minority in eastern Himalaya of Yunnan province in China, the urban women in the informal settlement of Nairobi, Kenya, and also the Chinese women in Chinese community in Paris of France. The 3 groups represent 3 vulnerable communities around the world: indigenous people and the local community, poor urban women in the developing countries, minority and immigrant community in the large city of developed countries. In this context, so our project team is also an international group. We are from China, Kenya, and France. Mr. Zakali from Kenya, Ms. Xiaohang from Paris, and me from Yunnan. While our project participates the Paris Peace Forum core project, it's 2 aspects. First, act local. Our project brought the local voice, local solutions from the grassroots. Secondly, think global. Our project focuses on the hot issues such as climate change, biodiversity conservation, and the pandemic crisis around the world. In Paris Peace Forum, we would like to show that women are the agent force for the governance of health and social recovery in the context of pandemic crisis. Gender-based solution can lead the way of climate change and biodiversity beyond the pandemic crisis. We would like to get the support of Paris Peace Forum. Let's work together to make our Mother Earth greater again. Thank you.